there. Couldn't quite close the gap. Turns towards the mid lane. Doesn't think he can do anything about Miracle. Miracle quickly just turns with the cold snap and the Sunstrike on point. Miracle just takes the kill. Oh my goodness.
But the other lanes are going incredibly well. The cores are farming and pressuring. Mid lane, this could be the way to go for Weegie. Has Weegie wall.
It's pretty deep this team. Looking to try and control it with a good fishing block into the meatball. Weeheart brought down low. Trying to timber chain himself out, but the cold snap kicks in and there's no escape for Weeheart, or is there? Nearly brings them down in return. Oh! The Illuminate from Misery will find 2 kills. Get that final bit of burst with the Chakram. And there we have it. The Pegasus flies in. Woo! Space is there though down on the bottom. 9 control. Allowed to put pressure onto this tier 1.
Mid lane, got a big 3v3 coming.
Let's see if they get Weeheart again this time. There's the Fisher into the cold snap. Moon is there to try and hold back GH and find Weeheart sometime. Again, the Illuminate flies in onto 2. Weeheart still alive for the time being, cutting his way for the tree line. Timber chains up to the high ground. Mind control, TP's in. But Weeheart, he's able to continue to ward this one off. A second Illuminate flies in from Misery. They did lose Moon, but now Resolution turns up with the Rocket Barrage. Takes down 1. Saxa's there with the Bow Strike onto the Viper. Matuma Man down as well. Miracle trying to down onto Saxa, but the Blinding Light limiting the physical they can get out. They will still get the kill. Liquid, they continue to chase, looking for Weeheart. Weeheart still with a fair bit in the tank. Sunstrike off the mark, tried to predict the movement, won't quite catch it. I mean, Rezo came quite far out. There's no tier 1 here anymore. There's no backup unless he can play his way out. The Shuriken setting up towards on the top lane.
Bottom lane, here we go again. They're rotating for Rezo.
That's the kill they want. They've done it a few times already. Yeah, already 3 deaths on this Gyro. Another would be perfect for Liquid. Pretty speedy with the phase boots. GH trying to chase him down. In fact,
GH still though, very shut down. Gets decimated in the mid lane from the Sunstrike.
I mean, I guess, yeah, a lot of magic damage coming out from the rest of the team.
Really good stats for the hero.
Yeah.
For the right.
From the ultimate, it's nothing to laugh at. Mid lane, Moon does find the hook shot onto Miracle. Miracle turning, trying to get the combo off, but Miracle's down. Maybe able to set up for the kill and return onto Moon. Echo slam from the sidelines. GH gets the Echoes out of there and will bring down the clock. Still in the mid, Weeheart playing around Creo. Has Misery there as well. Jumps forward, gets the double. Now looking towards GH for mind control. TP's in, blocks on Misery. Misery with the Blinding Light, trying to get himself away from the Nature's Prophet. Weeheart still playing around under the tower. The reactive armor stacks building up. He's feeling pretty invincible at the moment. GH does fall low, but now Matuma Man's coming as well as mind control. They've got to get himself out. Well, Weeheart goes back in. Timber chains across, picks up the triple. This man just isn't dying. They're trying to poke and prod at him. He's trying to go in towards the mid, desperately trying to find that bomb. 860 gold on him at the moment. A lot of attention from Odd on this middle lane. Full top. Saxa tries to TP out, but the cold snap's there from Miracle. And Miracle
dropped the meatball, and then he tried to TP in. Yeah, got cold snapped. Miracle building toward that 4-step. Very
Look at this. Is he just going to be able to pick this kill up for free? I mean, GH will hold him back with the enchant totem, but the timber chain forward. Planet on, they get the kill. Hookshot comes in from Moon, trapping up the Matuma Man. Weeheart's going to be able to take down a second there. As again, this mid lane is just an absolute dream for Planet on. Oh no! Oh, he nearly timber chained into the Sunstrike. That would have been pretty awful. On the Bounty Hunter? I don't think I've ever seen it.
They've got the bail.
Oh, and it may be postponed there with Moon coming in like that with the hook shot. Right here, they'll set up with the Tornado and combo onto Misery. Turnaround's going to be attempted by Resolution and Moon again. In with a hook shot, grabs Miracle, does have the force stuff to get himself out of there. Mind control, the Blade Man nearly able to turn around onto Resolution. Can he find the kill on the Gyro? He can! Mind control gets the kill on the backlines. GH jumping in with the slam already though. Planet on, they've lost 2. Miracle trying to escape, but Weeheart throws out the Chakram, gets the kill. Matumba tries to commit onto Moon, but he goes straight for the TP out on the clock, will survive. Saxa now tag teamed in with the Epi into Burrow Strike. Matuma Man being brought down low. Weeheart cuts across. Can they get this kill? Matuma Man's looking to Saxa, and he will find it, but Matuma Man pays with his life. Weeheart now godlike with the double kill, and he's not done yet. He spots an Earthshaker. GH gets nuked down as well. Triple kill for the Timbersaw. Weeheart thinking about more. Creo does have the invis. Weeheart doesn't have any detection on him, so 18 Bloodstone charges, and maybe even more here. Moon and Misery. They found Creo. They pop out the dust. They get Weeheart another. Straight up to play around with lane. Miracle will drop down the combo onto Saxa. Saxa's able to walk it out. Weeheart Misery with the CP. Looking going for a play and return. Chakram connects out onto both of them. Out with the Ghost Wall. GH as well. Weeheart continue to chase. Well, with Misery and Moon and Rezo running around for the side, they'll certainly go for it. GH tried to go for the high ground for the TP out, but Moon's there with the hook shot. On their own jungle. Miracle does have to be careful here. They've got vision on him. Miracle can play his way out of this one. Down on the man a little bit, turns around with the Tornado EMP, forces himself down. Weehart continues to chase though, and there's Moon. Straight in with a hook shot, trapping up GH. Burrow Strike comes in from Saxa, they've trapped Miracle. The force is there from Timberman, trying to get Miracle out of this one, but he's stunned up, looped down by Weehart's Chakram, and now Weehart beyond godlike and ready for more. They've taken down two, they're looking for a third. Burrow Strike to set up onto Timberman, and they'll get themselves another planet on. Absolutely out of control, and they're not done yet. Mind Control trying to hide behind the tree, but Saxa, Weehart and Moon surround him, take the Nature's Prophet as well, and it just doesn't stop. Weehart up to some trouble again. Yeah, Moon straight in with a hook shot, forces forward to cut out any sort of escape route from Matumba. He tries to make himself around the cogs. Weehart with the control, the Chakram slowing him down, allowing the cooldown from Resolution to connect. GH drops the Echo, trying to hold Weehart back. They'll bring him down low, will save Matumba for the time being. Tornado flies through from Miracle, looking for the Sunstrike setup, but Weehart's already out to the sideline. Will survive for the time being. Rezo looking to turn with the BKB moving forward as Moon hook shots back in, but Mind Control forced back to safety. Will survive.
There was any time that they could get the Weehart there in any situation.
They're still chasing. We have Moon actually trying to get to his teammates, so they're taking a shuriken to the face. That's a bit of a funny one. He's actually going to buy back for this, wants to get himself back in. Doesn't want to let Weehart go down. Weehart using the Lotus to try and remove the first time. The second one comes through. Moon with the hook shot after the buyback, cutting off Miracle and the rest of Liquid from being able to chase down the rest of his team. May pay with his life though. He's trapped up in the tree line. They've got more than enough physical. They'll punish Moon. GH just jumps in onto Misery, tries to go for a bit of a swag play, but there's Weehart with a bigger swag attack, comes along with the Timber Chain, cuts down the Shaker. Can they get anything more out of this? Straight across, avoiding the EMP. Weehart with a big shot on the Timber Chain, cuts down the trees, doesn't give a damn about those, looking towards Mind Control, and will put the Blade Man and the Nature's Wrath out, but Weehart continues to fight forward. Saxa blinks up, trying to get the Burrow Strike, but the quick silence is there from Mind Control, goes for the TP out. Sweet play from Mind Control there with that Orchid play, making sure he could get back out to safety. No stun to worry about. The rest of his team could be in danger though. Weehart pods the dust. Miracle a little too far away to chase, but down on the bottom lane, Matumba Man left high and dry by the looks of it as Weehart comes across. Misery's there to back him up. I mean, Matumba's fairly tanky, but there's no way he gets out of this one as 4 members of odds surround him and get the kill.
And if they're all 5 there, they really
maybe. Can they try for this? They can start to poke it and they'll throw out a Fissure and a Sunstrike. There's a Deafening Blast meteor combo. He's brought down to half health. Matumba Man comes in with the BKB, focusing down Misery, takes the Keeper of the Light, now turning towards the Timber with the Bloodthorn. They've got enough damage. They'll bring down Weehart. Resolution with the BKB trying to fight back up against Matumba Man's life, but he's pretty tanky indeed. Saxa will jump forward, but Miracle has the control. The Tornado into the EMP. Liquid get themselves a third. Said, do you want another? As he comes in with the hook shot, and he may just have given them another. The track's out, and that will be a bit of a freebie on top of it all. And Rizzo says, you want another? I'll throw my life as well. No, maybe not. It's a bit of a debate. Turns around, sets up for the double kill for Weehart. Does lose Rizzo's life. So planning off with the sacrificial plays to try and buff Weehart's Bloodstone up. That's the next level play.
Syntax Miracle always takes A. We definitely blast over the Tornado bottom lane.
Yeah, they find themselves 3-1 A as Mind Control's cut out, left alone. Take him down once. Does have that Aegis and Liquid, they are heading over. Are they going to be able to try and re-engage off this? Watch GH, can he find the positioning for the setup? He does have an Echo Slam available. Tries to Burrow Fissure, but Saxa is quick on the plays. Comes in with the Burrow Strike, holds back the Shaker, but GH still survives. No, he doesn't. Weehart finishes off the kill, gets the double. We're going towards Miracle. Miracle with the AoE Deafening Blast, but Resolution's out to be keeping already out. There's a homing missile going straight for the Invoker's face. Weehart chases him down. Timber chains across, cuts down the Invoker, gets Creo as well. The drive-by Illuminate from Misery, but Timber Man will claim the kill. Back up to full health with the cheese, but on. They surround him, they take him down 3, they're going to take 4 as well as the Timber Man falls. Back of this smoke, they know that the side of border on the high ground. Miracle's going to jump forward, but straight away the BKB comes out. He'll throw out the AoE Deafening Blast, force himself down to the bottom. Saxa comes in with the Burrow Strike, the epicenter, he catches 2, but the Echo Slam is out in response for GH, trapping up the Sand King. Shuriken Nuke gets thrown out by Kuroki, but it's not enough damage. The turnaround from Matumba as he looks to take down Moon. Kuroki still alive for the time being. Weehart jumps forward with the Shiva's Guard, but it's not going to clip onto Kuro. He'll survive. Mind Control traps up Misery, has the Ghost Scepter for the time being. It's not going to be enough to save him. The Sunstrike connects, Misery's down. Planet Odd, they've lost 2. Weehart still standing pretty strong. Can Liquid bring down the Timber? They'll throw down the Silence. They've got the Bloodthorn. He removes it with the Lotus. Uses himself up. Can he play himself out? Tries to get his way out of the tree line. Deafening Blast connects, but he's still alive. He's up to the high ground. Timber chains back down. He's looking for Kuro, and he may just get it. No, he doesn't quite. Kuro will survive, but the biggest survivor is the fact that we are still alive in this situation somehow.
Are you kidding me?
Miracle,
my God.
can he continue to play around with his timber? He's eyeing him up, looks to set up for the tornado, but Weeha sidesteps to the side, needs some backup. There'll be a TP coming in from Resolution. Weeha still has to survive for a bit more time before the backup's there. Here comes the gyro. GH trying to open up the homing missile, straight in on the Shaker's head, takes down the Shaker. Weeha still there, ready to turn. Resolution pops the BKB, looks towards the side, trying to battle against Matuma, but Superman, he BKBs himself. Weeha continues to chase that mind control, has the bounty rune if he wants it. He doesn't need it, he just needs to keep his life intact. Again, with the self-fuels, should be able to tip and change himself. I know, the sun is following through, removes it through the Lotus Orb, back up to the high ground, turns with the Shivas, Sunstride's going to be off the mark. We are ready to go back in with the nuke, takes down another with the Whirling Death. They have lost Rezo, but it's Liquid, they're losing the ball, but Superman chased down. We are with the Timber Jake gets the double kill, and Planet On aren't done yet. They're looking towards Miracle, mind control, by the stride. We are comes back along, mind control puts the BKB, does turn, take down Moon. We are still ready to go. Look at the mind control with the BKB TP out. Will escape. Miracle does not want to re-engage. He gets himself out.
He's on.
Now we are feeling on top of the world now. With those Bloodstone charges in the lot, Planet On looking for find the jump in. They found GH. GH turns to the Fisher, does catch three of them. The Echo Slam as well. GH bring the ball down low. The follow through from Invoker brings down the Sankey, jump up to the high rebel. We are ready to up for GH. GH falling down. Kuroki throws down the Shuriken. We are just get silenced down, but he removes it with the Lotus Orb. Timber chase down. Looking to get the chakra connection onto GH, but he doesn't quite find it. Miracle does he have the control? Fisher's there along with the video. They finally kill him. They finally take down the Timber as Miracle gets the triple kill.
Moon's in the area. Oh, hooks the neutrals though.
They may still get it though. Weeha's playing around with the Shaker, has fuel set up, ready to go to town. GH goes for the Yules on him to return, but there's a further Yules. They've got the control. GH will throw down the Echo. Kuroki, can you go for any sort of play? He's hanging around outside the pit. Mind control there as well. Yeah, order a little smooth. They don't want to hang around even with two heroes down in this situation. Timberman, he's trying to escape, but Moon comes in, has the control with the hook shot. Cogs blocking off the escape route down the middle lane, forcing himself into the high ground, but Timberman needs help and he needs his path. Going for the TPI, he's going to make him before the missile connects. It doesn't matter, there's a Yule to hold him back, cancel the TP. They'll take the kill on the Timberman, and maybe even more. A further homing missile straight for the head of Kuroki. They're forcing the Invoker away. To find more space for Odd, but there he comes! Miracle with the 4-man deafening blast, Meteor down into the pit! They're trying to finish off Roche, but GH is in there! They won't get the stack, they'll get the Roche and kill Liquid, but it will be the side of Planet On, picking up the edges on Rezo. They've taken down two. Mind control trying to team himself out with the BKB, but the Magic Community runs out. He gets used up, they hold him back, they take down Mind Control! As Liquid, they've lost four. Miracle quick with the blink out, trying to get himself out of this one. Jump on Moon! Has the battery assault, gets the connection. Miracle held back again with these deafening blasts. It's not enough to keep him alive with a magical burst from Weeha, who picks up the triple. But he won't let a second one go for now. Has to buy back to hold. There's the initiation. Blinks forward for the tornado. EMP as well. The connection onto Rezo. They will let the vibe strike sent back in. Moon comes in with the sideline. Immediately hangs up Jason with the jump. And then Saxa with the counterplay. Forest strike onto two. But Timberman pops the BKB. Tries to look for Misery, but Misery moving out of it with the Ghost Scepter. But Timber can't quite get the kill. Moon will buy back. Trying to get himself back into the fray. The cold snap. Sunstrike will pop the Aegis on Resolution. Planet Odd still ready to stick around. They know that there's no buyback on these two as Liquid with no Shaker, no bounty hunter for a good minute. Jump forward looking for Miracle, but he's shoved out of range of the chakra. Planet Odd, they'll look back towards the objective, back towards the racks. Mind control falling low, and he gets himself, but no he can't. The BKB runs out just as the chakra connects. That'll be the nation's profit down for 2 minutes. Matuma Man in dire straits as well, as he tried to get back to the base, but Weeha's there with the chakra, cuts down another. And with 4 down, no way that Liquid can hold on to this second set of racks, and maybe the game itself in jeopardy for them. Miracle, he's got to carry his team on his back, but he's out of mana. They hit the stun, they have the control, he's trying to shrine up, but the heal's not strong enough. GG is called, and Planet On take game 1 here in this best of 5 grand finals.
Wow, that's game 1.
It's game 1.
That's just game 1.
That's game 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy crap, what a back and forth game though. But